Hello traders, and welcome back to Trading with Bill, Options and Forex. July 7th on a Monday, new trading week 2014. Traders coming to you live from Pattaya, Thailand. Nice hot blue skies, sandy beaches, beautiful white and blue water. Traders, great to be with you on a Monday for another exciting week. It is awesome. Traders, you can visit me at tradingwithbill.com. It's not a big website, traders. It's just a place to hang out and have some conversation. But we are trying to help losing traders become winning traders. And that's why we're here. We're here to help each other and become profitable in these crazy markets. Traders, a lot to talk about today. However, what do you think? Want to take a break? Okay, let's take a break. Does not that look absolutely delicious? Man, that looks good. All right, we won't waste no more time on that one. Let's get to the risk disclaimer, traders, before we get started. Remember, Forex and options trading has a large potential of rewards, but also a large potential of risk. You must be aware of the risks and be willing to accept them in order to invest in the options and Forex markets. Do not trade with money you cannot afford to lose. Traders, if you are trading your expense money, please take a deep breath, rethink what you're doing, and go to a demo account. You can get a demo account both on your options and your Forex very easily until you can come financially okay trading the live markets, because when that's taken care of, you'll find your trading will get so much better. Traders, just a quick introduction of myself. You've all heard this before. My name is William Gilday, and they call me Bill. Traders, I started trading in 2006 and 2008. I came to Thailand after retiring out of the great state of Florida. Been trading ever since full-time. I trade every single trading day. I love what I do. Started trading options about a year and almost 2 years ago. Stopped for a little bit, and now I'm back into doing options, and I'm really excited about trading options. I trade weekly options. We're going to talk a lot about that. So I've been trading from 2006 to current. I still trade every day. I love being in front of my charts, and I have to be honest with you, I love doing videos and educating people, and like I said, trying to make us all winning traders. All right, enough about me and that stuff. Let's move on. Just thinking of that cup of coffee. That cappuccino looked good, didn't it? All right, let's talk options. So this is what the deal is today. It's Monday at the charts, and we have, I think we got close to 12 slides to show you. Maybe 9. But we got plenty of charts to show you, and the first thing I want to talk about is options. Now, if you all are looking at the markets and you look at these charts and you're looking at the indices such as the IWM, the spiders, the Russell, all these charts, they are really bullish. Now, traders, remember, me and you are not the only ones looking at this stuff. So these things are really bullish, and that's okay, but we need to realize that they're really bullish. So we're basically looking at bull puts. We want bull puts, okay? And that's it. And we're just going to take some vertical spreads on those, and we're looking for bull puts. And we're just going to hammer at it. We're going to go for it. And I trade smaller than you all probably think, but I trade in a lot of different pairs. So I believe in not putting all your eggs in one basket. Why not put in 2 or 3 weekly options instead of putting all your contracts into one pair? Let's spread it out. So if we do 3 and we lose 1, right, and we have 2 winners, we're ahead of the game. And that's what it's all about. We want the equity curve to keep going up. We don't want any downfalls. All right, so let's get over to it. Let's look at some of these pairs. It's just crazy what the markets are doing. Absolutely to the upside. Look at these charts. Now, there's EMAs on this, exponential moving average lines on here. So the white line is the 200, the green line is the 50, and the multi-color line is the 9 exponential moving average. So if you look at the middle chart, that is our daily chart. That's what I pay attention to, is that daily chart. I want to see angle and separation, and we have that, and that's exactly what we're looking for. So we have angle and separation, and everything's pointing to the upside. If you looked at the 78-minute chart to the right of that, on this IWM, you could see, again, it's to the upside, and we're looking at that. Look at the DNA indicator. That's the first indicator on each one of the charts, and you can see the blue line on that DNA is what I'm looking at, and it is bullish. So we want to definitely take some bull puts on this for our weekly options, and we will check that out in the New York market. Now, this looks really well. The issue is I was looking at some, I don't know, they're not, I call them regular charts, but on Thinkorswim it's called profit charts. And what I've seen on there is a lot of these pairs are at resistance. So I'm thinking we might get a down day today, and then on Tuesday in New York, we can take this for Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and get out on Friday. That's what I'm looking at. But we'll see what happens in New York. This might just continue to climb higher, and we're just going to get in. If this market opens at New York Open, and all these pairs end up with green candles, we just got to get in there and just go for it. And that's how we're looking at that. All right, let's go to the next one. What do we got? Let's see what we got there, traders. All right, here we go. This looks like the spiders. And what we're going to do here is, again, look at how bullish this is. These are so bullish. Look at these EMAs, angle separation. The DNA indicator is to the upside. I mean, this is just really, really moving away. And there's no reason to do anything than what we're doing. And we're just going to keep doing it. And we're going to try to get into some contracts here later in New York today. And we're just going to go over to another one here. Look at how bullish this is. You know, and I'm sort of staying away from the stocks like Apple and, you know, I like Priceline, you know, a couple of those. I like MasterCard, I like Boeing. You know, those are all good stocks to put options on, but it's earnings, and I'm not really wanting to get in when we're close to earnings on these. And when you're dealing with the current pairs that we're looking at, there's no earnings reports coming out, so we don't have to deal with that stuff. So we're going to stay on this bucket this week. We'll see how the earnings go, and hopefully, you know, in 2 weeks it'll be over. Thank goodness, and then we can move on and trade like normal human beings. But again, look at how bullish these pairs are, and that was the whole point of bringing this out. Again, I'm just showing you pairs and showing you this price action. Now, what's this? This is like my fourth slide that I've showed you, and every one of them are bullish. I mean, it's all over. Just look at these charts, and they're just bullish, 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 right? And here we go again, and just absolutely bullish. And this is the last one we'll show you guys. Look at this one, though. This is pretty interesting, isn't it? This is Tulsa, right? Now, why do you think we had a down day for 3 days on that daily chart? That's the middle chart. Why do you think we had a down day there, traders? Yeah, why? Because all these car manufacturers and all these recalls are starting to affect this. All right, so, you know, GM had another recall, Toyota had another recall last week or the week before, you know, so there's not good news coming out of the auto industry. However, they're still making money, right? Their earnings reports are good and they're still making money. But if you can see here, Tulsa is coming down. So, you know, don't want to be getting into this. We'll see what happens today at the open. We can get down below, you know, if we get another down day and we're Tuesday into this, we might go for a bear call. Go for a bear call, and basically we're saying that price is going to go down, and we'll see how that goes. We'll see how that goes later today, but I'm not real anxious about jumping in it right away. We'll have to see, but we'll see. I think we might get a good trade to the other direction, which is great. Little versatility, I like that. All right, traders, let's move on. We have the Forex charts, and here they come. We're going to talk about the Aussie dollar, and then, of course, you know, on Monday we always do the euro dollar. So here's the Aussie, right? Traders, this is still bullish. We had 2 down days, big deal. But if you look at this, spatial intelligence, this is absolutely bullish. Will continue to be bullish. We ended the end of the trading week on an up note. Today, when I took the screenshot, this is in a doji, but it's early in the trading day. So we remain bullish, and we're just going to see what we have. Let's go to the 60-minute chart. Yeah, not much. We don't have much here, don't we? We're in congestion here, traders. This is like a 35 pip range here on the 60-minute chart. That is horrible. So I have to be honest with you, do not like this trade at all. I don't see a trade setup here. You can see where I have my green arrow down at that S2, and that's where I would think about taking that back to the upside. But I sure don't want to take it from that trend line. If it goes above the trend line, what happens? You're now at all one. Yeah, this does not look good at all. Nothing comfortable on this trade right here. However, let's take a look at the 15-minute chart. Take a look at this, my friends. Here's a 15-minute chart. We want this to pull back to our fib level. You can see my rectangle box here with the green arrow in it. I'd like to see this pull down to this so we can take this up on the 15-minute chart. We need the pullback. So you can see you can see where I have the diamond for the stop and the little blue oval circle up top of the settlement level, surprisingly enough. And what's also there? The 200 exponential moving average being resistance. So we want to get out of the trade there. So pull back, and we can take this to the upside. If this gives us a bullish candle move here, I'm not taking this trade. This needs to pull back to the box. This is one of these trades where we can't make an exception. This has got to be really strict on this. This has got to be really disciplined here. We've got to be back to that box. It's got to come back. We don't want to take a long here. Okay? All right, traders, let's go to the euro dollar. And yes, I remain bearish in the euro dollar. I've been bearish in the euro dollar for a long, long time. And that's where I stand. This is bearish. It remains to be bearish. Look at the last 5 trading days. Nice. Broke below the 200 exponential moving average. Absolutely gorgeous. And let's take a look at the 60-minute chart, keeping that in mind. Okay, here we are. We just need this to pull back. Now, I know this is a pretty big entry zone, as you can see, but that's okay. This is an hourly chart. So, oh, I forgot to put that on there, didn't I? Yes, this is an hourly chart. We want to take this to the downside. And here, we got a big level to get in. You know, if we get to R2 would be nice. Don't know if we're going to get there. Probably going to get to R1, and then we can take this down. And we're looking to take it back down to S2. That would be a nice entry level. We're going to get, as you can see left of the chart, at the daily pivot point, which is a black line with P and P next to it. That's, look at left of the chart of that. Okay, prices reacted to that level, so we want to keep that in mind. And you know, there's a good chance we're going to get a bump there. So we need this to pull back up, and we're just going to take this down. But we want to make sure we're break even before we get into any of these areas where we're going to get bounces that can possibly whip us out of this thing. But I like the trade setup. I got to be honest with you. You know, I'm not a big fan of trading the euro because it doesn't trade a lot, but it's moving up, and we'll see how it goes. But I think it's at about 48 pips a day or 50 pips a day. Traders, that's not enough. We need pairs that are trading 80 pips a day, okay, for probabilities to be on our side. But we'll see how it goes on the euro dollar. Maybe it'll wake up a little bit. All right, let's go to a 15-minute chart, see what we got here. You know, this is all right. Not really. You know, we got an entry zone here, but this is a 15-minute chart. I don't even like the entry zone, to be honest with you. This is an entry zone, and what are we doing? We're coming right back into support again. So, again, I don't like this trade setup at all. I didn't put it on the chart. I figured I'd just tell you out front, don't like it. I don't want to be in it, and I'm not going to trade it. If anything, I will trade the 1 hour. I am not trading this euro dollar on this 15-minute. Look at this small range we got, and I just don't like it. Don't like it at all, my friends. On the 15-minute, I will trade the hourly if I'm going to trade it, which means I'm probably not going to trade it, to be honest with you. So I think the euro dollar is going to be on hold until tomorrow. That's how I look at that. Okay, let's move to the next one. Oh, look at that, another cup of coffee. Nice cappuccino, nice. Look at those coffee beans, nice. Traders, I'd like to thank you, my friends, for being with me. My name's William Gilday, and it's always great to be with you. Come visit me at tradingwithbill.com, and if you would, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, and that will give you an email every day when I get my YouTube video up onto the internet. And you can take a look at it, and if you like it, send me some comments. You can always go to my website, give me some comments. Good or bad, we'll take both. We don't mind criticism. We just want to make it better for all of us. All right, traders, thanks again. Have a great trading day, and we'll catch you tomorrow for Trading with Bill, Options, and Forex. Take care, my friends, and talk to you later. Bye-bye.